Good morning. It is 6:15. I didn't plan to start this early. It just happened. I slept really badly for the rest of the night, and then I heard that Tina was getting ready, so I was like, why not? Also, there was either a mouse inside or inside of the room or the other side of the wall, so I was listening to that for a while. I started with the shorts on. I still have my gloves on and I nearly forgot my sticks. 27 kilometers a day. At 4 it's meant to be raining, but I don't think that's going to affect me at all because I started this early. And yesterday I got to do Trail Angel magic or Camino Provide magic. Tina's tips from her hiking post were gone, really bad quality, so I gave her mine. So I was happy about that. She was happy about it. She was going to pay me or get me new ones, and I was like, doesn't matter, just take them. At least it's less weight for me to carry. The only thing is that I can't get more from Finland because we don't have Decathlon. But that's grand. I think I have a pair at home anyhow. So the views for today are fields and beautiful sunrise with the wind power things. Sorry. So Camino de Madrid, I can now confirm that it's either pine forest with like sandy beach, sandy paths, or it's walking in the middle of the fields with no cover, no shade, nothing. So when I get to Sahagun, it's going to be 2 days walking on the side of the highway in a footpath, obviously. And once I get to start from Lyon, that's going to be up and down and up and down and up and down and down. So hills, but that is meant to be beautiful. So I really hope so. One day I think I have to start early in order to get like nice sunrise. Well, I mean, I've got a sunrise every single morning now, but yeah, San Salvador is meant to be pretty, and then that's going to be 4 to 6 days, can't remember. And then Primitivo is meant to be quite a hilly route as well, but I've heard that it's also meant to be pretty. So was meant to be Norte, and I found it that it was like Ireland, but we all have different tastes on the landscapes. So yeah, I think I found France's still the best. Maybe that's why, because English it was just raining the constant like a week that I was walking it. But I have hopes up for San Salvador and Primitivo. Also, I heard Invierno is really pretty, so it's getting better from this one. Please, or not please. I hope, no, not I hope so. I'm telling you that. So the first village I just walked through because the bar will open at 9:30. So there's nothing. The next village is 6.5 kilometers away, and that's I wouldn't say city, but it's a bigger place with shops and stuff. So I need to buy breakfast stuff and snacks and all of that. And after that, it's still 12.5 kilometers to the place where I'm going to stay today. And that place is meant to be shit, but as long as there is a bed, no bed bugs, and a toilet, shower, I suppose I'm good. And the dinner is at the bar next door, so it's kind of, I'll be fed, I'll be okay. It's a little bit better place or bigger place than I thought. I mean, I have to see the church, and if I have to wait for half an hour in order to see it, I'll definitely do that. It's funny how like today is the coolest day for now on the whole week. The whole week I could have been wearing shorts, but no, I chose today when like I could have been walking with the leggings on. I'm not saying that it's cold and it's getting warmer later on, but like yesterday would have been a perfect weather for shorts. The day before. Sure, I had the flu, so I was kind of trying to protect myself, but still. Well, of course not. The church wasn't off. Yeah, my English is not the strongest. Of course the church wasn't open, but I got a stamp from the tourist office, and I got toast with butter and jam and coffee, and I did go to a shop, so now I have like 2 kilos extra weight just from food. I just keep walking back and forward. First I was going to a wrong way, and I was like, sure, I can get back to the Camino from here. I walked there, ta-da! The road is closed, so I still needed to walk back. But yeah, from the shop I got a bag of oranges, I got mini Oreos, chocolate and white ones. Then I got what else did I get? Baby smoothies, and I got one roll, bread roll, croissant, pulse just for my throat, and some more tissues because I'm using them a lot. Tän vierusta sitten kävellään seuraavat aika monta kilometriä, mutta ei huono. This is the path, or side of the path for the next, I don't know how many kilometers, but not bad. It was nearly impossible to get out of this town. Like, I just kept walking to a wrong way the whole time, but this is the right way, and this is the way for the next 12.5 kilometers. So these are definitely not bad walking whatever views. On that side there is fields, you just can't see it through the bushes, but I mean it is a little bit covered. The other side there is less sun because there is more trees. But it is fairly covered from the sun, so it's quite nice to walk in here. I think it's like 3-ish kilometers to this one, and then 5 kilometers of I do not know what, and then I'm at the destination, which is Tamaris de Campo. So it is 11 o'clock, and I have 7 kilometers left, so I would say that I'll be there around 12:30, which is not bad at all. Yesterday I checked the forecast and it said that it's meant to rain around 4 o'clock, so not a problem for me. I just don't know how am I going to get my clothes dry. I don't know if there's a place to dry your clothes, so we'll see when I get there if I'm going to wash anything. But yeah, it is cloudy, half cloudy, and it is actually nice temperature. It is actually fairly nice weather to walk with the shorts and a t-shirt on. I know I have a huge backpack with me full of food, but for the first time in forever, so for the first time in 9 days, I can actually say that this is nice. I like this weather. It's great. So I have had a little picnic with myself around this beautiful canal in the sun, and I have 3 kilometers left. Don't know where I'm going to find myself, but we'll see. Wild guess that is a part of the old church. I have no knowledge, no facts. It looks like it, and the new church is right there, because decent people don't do that, but just in case. And now Tina went to get a shower because he's out, so yeah, but it's like, this is where we're that church. There is like a tiny room with that shower and a toilet that you can't even lock the door. You have to hold the door in order to keep it closed. And yeah, then there are just tiny stairs upstairs, and I'm staying up there with Tina. But it's a bed, it's a shower, dinner is at the bar, so all good. So basically I have waited from 12 o'clock till I get food at 7. I've been waiting to get food for 7 hours, and finally I got it. I got a salad and a pea lentil soup. Now it's 7:30 and I am ready to go to sleep.